It's the same seed of Satan. It's the same spirit. Ready? Tell me what kind of a tree you see here, Rachel. Jeremiah 10, verse 1. Hear the word that Yahweh speaks to you, O Beit Yisrael. Stop. Look at me. Who's Beit Yisrael? The fullness of the Gentiles. The 10 tribes of non-Jewish Israel. Amen? Amen? The wild olive branches. Notice, not pumpkin, not apricot. They are wild olives. Jews are natural olives. Both are olives, and both belong to the olive tree because they're both biological Israelites. Hear the word that Yahweh speaks to you, O Ephraim, 10 tribes of Beit Yisrael. Notice he's not talking to Jews. You know why, Raina? Because Jews don't do this nonsense. That's why Yahweh is not talking to Jews. Unless they're secularized and capitalized, they shouldn't be doing this nonsense, and they don't. It's mostly a plague among the lost sheep of the house of Israel. This says Yahweh, learn not the derech of the heathen. Exactly what Yeshua warned us in Matthew 10:5. Same words. Do not go the way of the heathen. Same thing Yeshua said in Matthew 10:5. Do not go or learn the ways of the heathen. The derech of the heathen. And be not broken at the signs of the Shamayim. For the heathen are broken with them. The customs of the Gentiles are worthless. The nations, worthless. One Gentile cuts down and eats a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Another heathen decks it with silver and gold. Fa wa 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 wa. Huh? Another Ephraimite heathen decks it with silver and gold. He's talking to Ephraimite heathen. They're Ephraimites, but they are Akrabustia. They've tossed away their Hebraic heritage, their circumcision, and their Torah. So now they wound up going to 441 and Copans and buying Christmas trees and putting it up. He's not speaking to Judah. Jews ought to know better than this. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers so that it does not move around. They are upright as a palm aches, but they speak not. They must be carried because they cannot walk. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither can they do tov. For as much as there is none like you, O Yahweh, you are great, and your name is great in might. You see what Yahweh says to the house of Israel? The 10 tribes of non-Jewish Israel that have now returned to Torah through Yeshua HaMashiach and to the commonwealth of Israel. Yahweh says, I got something better than a Christmas tree for you, sweetheart. I've got Yahweh Tzvaot, the master of all glory. Something. Yahweh doesn't just tell Ephraim, don't. He says, there's something better than cutting down a tree and decorating it with silver and gold, and that is me. For Yahweh said to Abraham, I am your shield and your exceeding great reward. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. There's something better than a tree. Me is better than a tree. I told you we were closing. Right? I lied. Yirmiyahu 16:19. I didn't really lie. My zeal is just pulling me and propelling me, but we will close with this. Yirmiyahu 16:19. Oh Yahweh, one of my favorite scriptures. Oh Yahweh, my strength and my stronghold, my refuge in the yom of tribulation. Meaning we will go through the great tribulation. The nations, the Gentiles, will come to you during the great tribulation, not until then, but during the great tribulation, when Yahweh is the great strength and stronghold of the world. The Gentiles shall come to you from the ends of the earth and will confess the following. Surely our Ahavot, our fathers, have inherited only lies, only vanity, things in which there is absolutely no spiritual profit. Think about that. Be careful about Christmas, Easter, or any other Gentile celebration, pagan, non-Israelite celebration, because Yahweh says that the Gentile celebrations have only lies, only vanity, and have 2% of profit, or 3%, depending on the pagan holiday. Is that what it says? No. How much profit is there in the ways of the Gentiles? 0 spiritual profit. 0. Fortunately, the Gentiles will confess that their way of life, as opposed to an Israelite way of life, offers believers nothing except lies, vanity, and lack of profitability. Because shall a man make Elohim to himself that are not Elohim? Gentiles are experts at creating Elohim, whether they're trees, Saint Nick, Santa Claus, whatever, that are not Elohim. Therefore, see at this time. Look at verse 21. When, then, when, Marcel, when, I don't know when, then, not now, not tomorrow, when, then, in the day of the Yom Tribulation, Yom Yahweh, the Gentiles will admit that they have nothing to offer Israelites who want to serve Yahweh. And at that time, during the Great Tribulation, Yahweh will cause the Gentiles, the nations, and the pagans to know that it is His hand, is Yahshua, and His might is the Ruach, and they will know that my name is Yahweh. They don't know, they think it's Jehovah, but they will. So notice what the Great Tribulation is designed to do. It's designed to force the pagans and those who are living a Gentile lifestyle, even though they may be born again, that they will know the hand of Yahweh, which is Yeshua. They will know the might of Yahweh, which is the power or the Ruach HaKodesh. And not only that, they will know that my name is Yahweh. So the purpose of the Great Tribulation is to destroy the spirit of Santa Claus by the throne of the beast, Islam, and Santa Claus. But in addition to destroying the evil, Yahweh will reveal His hand, Yeshua, His might, the Ruach, and His blessed name. We love you. Shabbat Shalom.